Welcome back to our trip. Last time we were just leaving Thetford and heading off to our campsite for the night.
So this is Churchview campsite. It costs £28 a night. We are right near the entrance on a hard stand-in electric hookup pitch, but we didn't need electric hookup. But the thing is that there was a lot of heavy rain yesterday and we were worried if we just went on a grass pitch. But actually the grass pitches were £28 as well, so I think it was only for tents it was 22. Anyway, this is Churchview campsite. It's very busy. There are several caravans, several motorhomes. I'm not going to go outside and video just yet. Lots of families. Oh, it looks like the control panel's blinking, but it's not. Must just be the refresh rate on my camera. So what are the facilities like?
Well, there's someone involved in running this place who has got a can-do attitude, and they can bang stuff up. They can bang up a porta cabin, they can put a urinal in there and a shower and a sink, and there you go. What more do you want? Hand dryer. But never mind, it doesn't matter. Your hands will dry.
There's not a hand dryer in there.
Don't need one, do you? When you walk across site, your hands are dry by the time you get somewhere. So it's a little bit, adequate, I think, is a good key word.
Wow.
It's not a complaint, it's not a criticism, it's just, somebody has not done things the right way, they've just got them done.
So, I think this is quite an expensive campsite.
Yeah, it's not cheap, is it? Yeah.
We did pay 25 quid for a CL that didn't have facilities.
It's lively and there's lots going on. There's mini golf and there's massage and there's escape rooms and all sorts.
I'm getting Stonham Barnes vibes from all this.
Yeah, something for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's chickens.
Yeah, the chicken's gone now.
I was just looking up the escape rooms to see how much they are.
Oh.
I can imagine they're a little bit,
like the shower block, toilet block. A little bit put together quickly.
22 quid.
It's cheaper to go in the escape room than it is to stay on the campsite.
For an escape room, I think that's a pretty reasonable price.
Is that 22 quid per person?
It doesn't say that.
Must be.
It just says from £22. Player number. Yes, per person. So that'd be £44 for the two of us.
I'm not interested in doing an escape room.
Are you not?
No.
Do you not think you'd be able to escape?
I'm not very good at teamwork because people don't listen to my suggestions, particularly you. You are particularly bad at when I say, why don't we do it like this? You dismiss my answer until you've gone through all your answers. It's the same kind of process as we spoke about before, where I
don't dismiss your answer, dear. I just don't hear it. I've got my filter that filters out your voice and it just doesn't get in. It's working now. I can't hear anything. It's how I survive. You've trained me well.
Yeah, but eventually you come round to my way of thinking sometimes.
Absolutely. You have the best ideas. I always say that when I hear them.
But you just dismiss them until you've
I don't
gone
dismiss
through...
them. I just don't hear them.
Oh, dear. I got chicken. Random chicken. After dinner in a local pub, we had a walk around Barrow Church. So this is Barrow Church. It's quite cute actually. It's got a short tower, lots of features. So I don't really know much about this church. It was probably built in the reign of Henry III. So when was that?
That was in the 1200s.
Wow, that's very old then. I don't know what happened to it in between, but it was restored in 1852. It was a pleasant little church and churchyard, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, peaceful.
Yeah. Aren't these weird? What are they? They look like little...
Oh, now it says a blue Atlas Cedar conifer.
But it's identified it different from these funny little... They look like miniature beehives. I've never seen this before.
So it is an Atlas Cedar.
It does look to be an evergreen. No, actually they're really solid. That one's a bit dodgy. Is it sort of cedar again? Atlas Cedar. I told you, we're going to become countryside experts. Right, well we're almost back at the campsite. But you're right, that's on an angle there, but no one will notice. Like, it doesn't really show when you're looking through that we're on an angle.
I say so.
But yeah, it's not great. But yeah, so first weekend away in 7 weeks.
7 weeks.
And
It's been so long.
yeah, it has. And
It's been so long I forgot how to pack.
I forgot to bring my purse.
Yeah. Did you though?
I did, genuinely. I genuinely forgot that.
We woke up in a lake. Had to move the van just so we could get out of it.
Yeah, that was a downside to that park up. But I think in nice weather, that would have been quite a nice place to park.
What was it called?
Thetford Warren Lodge. Yeah, and it was
30-second walk to the Warren Lodge itself.
Yeah.
Where the Warrener used to live, on the first floor.
yeah, and I think if the weather had been nicer, we would have probably gone for a longer walk through the woodland there as well.
Definitely,
Yeah. The Priory was amazing. I think that's one of the biggest monasteries that I've been to. One of the biggest ruins I've ever been to. And it was completely free to go and visit.
Yeah, wander around.
Yeah.
A nice place to stop for a picnic.
Yeah, if it wasn't raining, it would be... I can imagine it gets quite busy with people going and chilling out there. That would have been nice to do.
I'd have my picnic in the refectory.
Yeah, you would, because you're a bit pedantic like that. I don't know if I just expect too much from a campsite when you're paying £28 a night. But I don't know, is this what campsites are like now?
There's nothing wrong with it.
No, okay.
It's got high standards, haven't you, dear?
Previously, when the kids were younger, we used to go camping. I think we found some pretty nice campsites to stay on. And, you know, it feels like... Maybe it's just they look grotty because of the weather. But it just feels like we haven't had much luck with nice campsites. Well, we've had one really nice campsite, and that was...
The one by the ferry.
Reading, yeah.
Yeah. That was nice.
That was really nice. But the toilet facilities weren't great there. The shower facilities.
Nice to look at.
Yeah.
And nice if you're just visiting to do a number 1 or a number 2. But not so good if you want to have a wash or a shower.
We always get back to the number 1s and number 2s, don't we? Especially on the last night of our stays, because I think it's in the back of your mind that the chemical toilet needs... Oh,
Tomorrow's poo day.
Poop day. Yeah. I mean, there's not much here in Barrow, is there, really? And the pub wasn't great because the football's on.
I think the pub would have been quite nice if it wasn't for the big party of football fans and kids and dogs. Other than that, it was quite nice.
Yeah.
And apart from this bar staff trying to charge me twice for the drinks.
Yeah.
Nice try.
Yeah.
Ain't happening.
But I think what I've loved most about this weekend is the fact that it's been so fluid, that we haven't really planned it. We've planned it as we went. And I wasn't even stressed very much about where we were going to spend the next day. And I think I had been previously on previous trips. And I think...
You do like to get stressed, don't you?
It's not that I like to get stressed. I think I just...
You take responsibility seriously.
Yeah, perhaps, maybe. Do I?
You think I get annoyed with
Are you taking
things
a mickey?
planned? I'm always taking a mickey. You know me.
Oh dear. Yeah. Well, I'm worried that if I'm sat here, I'm getting a turtleneck again.
Maybe if you've got a really strong bull clip and stuck to the back of your head.
No, it's not that. It's
pull
just...
it all in.
I think I'm better off sitting over there.
In the dark. Or off camera.
Yeah, that's my preferred place. Absolutely. Off camera. But yeah, if I've got a bad neck on this one, then I'll be sitting
Perhaps
over
you
there
could do
next
some
time.
video editing in the final editing and just airbrush it out.
I'm not that good. I mean, I know I'm improving with this whole video editing lark compared to the very first video that I did.
Can't get the camera straight though, can you? Looks like we're on a hill.
Does it though? Does it? I don't know that it does.
We'll see. You might have to cut this bit out if it's all perfectly level.
No, I won't be cutting it out if it's perfectly level. I'll be going, no, I was right. So what was the highlight for you for this week?
This weekend?
This weekend.
Highlight. Maybe the walk along the river through Thetford, because it's always nice when you discover something unexpected. And there were the willow trees that had fallen into the river and were leaning over the river, and the ducks and things, and it's just very pretty and pleasant. And surprised that there was such a nice river walk in Thetford.
I think my highlight was arriving at the park up last night and just being out in the van again. Oh, that was yeah, that was something. Just because it's been so long and I've been itching to get away. Nut tray's empty.
I could have stopped your scarf from them earlier.
I had one handful. Do you know what we didn't do on this trip?
What's
We
that?
didn't have you going, welcome to England.
Oh, yes.
We've dropped a lot of the traditions because we'd forgotten the traditions, I think.
Oh, we haven't talked about bomb holes for ages either.
No, I haven't seen any bomb holes.
No, we haven't seen any bomb holes.
We nearly saw a bomb hole last night in the car park with that lady bent over.
Crikey's, yeah.
Dear me.
She was, all on display.
For a minute we thought we'd definitely gone to one of those car parks. Crikey.
Yeah. That was a short skirt and a deep bend.
Are you going to have another beer?
Well, the evening's young. So I think I should.
Yeah. Is this a low noise campsite after 10 o'clock?
Well, yeah, the rules are pretty strict on that stuff.
Right.
Whether people follow the rules or not is another matter altogether. I haven't seen any staff around.
No. It's just I can hear a lot of kids talking. Probably struggling to get them off to bed.
No kids.
Right, well, yeah, it's 10 o'clock, so another beer for Dave, a bit more music, a bit more chilling. No rain tonight, bit of pattering, good night's sleep. bacon for breakfast, obviously. We have to be off the site in an hour and a half, and we've only just got up. So feels like it's going to be a bit of a rush, and I think that's one of the things I don't like about being on a campsite is the rush of it all. You know, when you're wild camping, when you're off-grid camping, you can take your time and enjoy where you are. So have we, because I've forgotten the order of things that we need to do. You've emptied the grey waste. You just have to do the white water when you've finished washing up and washing.
We can do that anyway, do it at home on the drying. It's just water.
Yeah, true. Down. Well, there's not a lot to do then, is there? I just need to batten down everything as if we were driving off.
That's the beauty of a motorhome, isn't it? It's the beauty of a motorhome. So cassette is the main thing.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that.
I think I can even leave the washing up and do that at home.
It's a job where you want fresh air and you don't care where the splatter goes.
Well, thank you. Thank you for bringing me away this weekend.
You're welcome to.
We had a lovely time. Even the rain didn't spoil it for me.
Well, no, it didn't really spoil it for me. I mean, you know, it was less enjoyable than it would have been if we could have gone for a longer wander yesterday.
Yeah.
But then we did go for a wander in the afternoon.
True.
Shelter under a tree. It's quite nice in a way, sort of being exposed to the elements.
Yeah. Lovely. So I don't need to walk over to take the waste to the waste point because we're driving round, and when you're doing the poop waste, I can do all the recycling, put everything in the recycling bins over there.
What's this one?
So I don't need to walk over to the waste to get rid of all the waste now. I can wait till we drive over there.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. Just agree. Blah blah. It's a good job we both see the funny side.
Yeah. I was going to say, it's a good job we both have low expectations of each other.
That's terrible.
No, that's the secret to happy life, low expectations.
Maybe it is actually. Never really given it any thought.
Yeah. Happiness is not having what you want.
Hang on a minute.
It's wanting what you have. I want you, darling. What could be nicer?
I don't know. Having what you want or wanting what you have?
Oh dear.
I genuinely am speechless now. I feel... I think the other... No, you say having low expectations of each other. But maybe we're both
you
quite...
Make it sound like a bad thing.
But maybe we're both quite glad that each other has low expectations. Because then you know...
Of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, it's not just about...
The pressure's off.
Yeah. You can be yourself. I think. I don't know, but it works, right?
It works, doesn't it? It works. That was close. It works.
Yeah. Do you want
An hour.
1 hour? Right then. See you next time.
See you next time.
Thank you for joining us, and we hope to catch up with you again soon.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine.